Right guys, following on the back of the recent news post that was put up, developers give the Wii U a chance and stop gimping games. Guess what? Another developer is basically saying a big stuff you to the Wii U. That company this time is Bethesda. Now, for the people who don't know who Bethesda is, they are the people behind Skyrim. Basically one of the biggest things they're known for. They basically come out and said that the Nintendo Wii U is not part of the company's plans, saying that it's not on the radar as such. Basically they've got no plans to develop any games for the system. They basically came out last month saying that they weren't currently developing any games for Nintendo's Wii U. But now they've came out and said the reason being, guess what, drum roll, the machine's hardware. To quote Bethesda's marketing VP Pete Hines, he says it's largely a hardware thing. Bethesda likes to make games that we want to make on whatever platform we support them as developed. They basically come out saying they're not going to rule it out, they're not going to say right that's us never developing for the Wii U, but he was quoted saying it remains to be seen what the future holds. That just does not seem positive. The games currently in development or due to come out by Bethesda are such as Wolfenstein The New Order, The Evil Within, and obviously the MMO, which is Elder Scrolls Online. But this for me actually raises another issue. If you've got a new Fallout game, guess what? Not going to be on the Wii U. If you do have another Skyrim game that's not the MMO, guess what? It's not going to be on the Wii U. Now we saw this problem potentially happening when the hardware specs of the Wii U was released and when the machine was released, and we could see then that yes, it was slightly more powerful than the Xbox 360 and the PS3, but in comparison to the next gen consoles, quote unquote, the Xbox One and the PS4, it's just miles and miles behind those. Don't get me wrong, they could probably release a game on the next gen systems and then on the Wii U, but I think they'd have to pull it back quite a lot, and for any developer who's developing a game for the Xbox One and the PS4, it's going to be a very similar process, and for them to develop for the Wii U, it's going to have to be scaling things back, more development time, it's going to be costly, and with the install base it's not there, is it worth their time and effort to do that? And as the trend is just now, that's another developer saying, no, we're not currently going to support the Wii U. As was said in that previous video, hopefully once the install base increases, people might change their mind, but it might be a case of it's too much hassle to develop for the Wii U when the Xbox One and the PS4 are so similar, and you can just develop for them, develop for the PC again, very sort of similar, but not good for Nintendo, not good news at all, not what we want to hear. As always guys, thanks very much for listening. If you're new to the channel, have a look about, see what you think, see what you like. If you like what you see, press the subscribe button. Please like this video, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic down below in the comments. As always guys, until next time.